That's a 1977 Ford Thunderbird. Back in 1977, when they designed that model right there, and that body style right there, the cheap Thunderbird with nothing really on it, just standard, sold for $5,434. That's why you could have bought a 1977 Ford Thunderbird. But if you started adding extras to it, the price goes much higher. Which, when I bought it for my wife, I had everything fully loaded. Everything fully power on it. That car there, when she parked it, she bought a 1998 Turbo Thunderbird, and she parked this one in the yard. And then as years went by, her son wanted it, so she gave it to her son. This car, looking at the front right there, is designed if you hit another vehicle in the ass end, that bumper right there, it's got shocks on it, she'll give. And that grill that you're looking there, let's see if I can do it for you before you can see it. I put my foot up there. It will go in and out, see? See, the grill goes in and out. And the little emblem on the hood up here, I can't even see it now. There it is. It gives too, see? So, in the front of this Thunderbird, like I said, the grill gives, the bumper gives, because it's got shocks on it. And it ain't a bad looking car. It has a 400 Cleveland motor sitting in it. A 400. So, when her son took the car over, it was sitting for about 5 years maybe. He took it and he put a brand new gas tank on it. He put brand new shoes and brake lines and all of that stuff on it. Then after he did all that work, put a brand new carburetor on it, brand new fuel pump on it. Hey, let me catch my breath. I'm 73 years old. This shit'll kill you. I'm dying anyhow. So he wouldn't have had it repainted again. And then he let it set and everything just faded. When he repainted, when he started fixing it up, it had some rust in the door right there. I told him not to mess with it. But he did. I told him to come back, which it did. So this car, looking at it from sideways, on this left driver's side here, the only rust that you will find purity is right there on that door. There ain't no rust on the quarter panels, there ain't no rust on the front fenders, there ain't no rust on the back quarters back there, no rust. Only that door. So if I was going to restore this Thunderbird, there would be a new skin put on this side. A new skin. Now, when my wife had this car, excuse me, when my wife had this car, somebody tapped her back in the back bumper, but this bumper's got shocks on them too, gives in. And he made a little dent on the trunk there. You can't really tell it, but there's a little putty in that trunk right there. But if you wanted a vehicle with no putty in it, if that's what you wanted, a vehicle with no putty in it, I'd say get a new trunk lid. Or a new skin for it too. Now, this is the back of it. My son had it set in our house. Somebody come along, knocked his tail light lens out right there. Busted it, so he had to find another one. When he found it, yeah, it's the same lenses like left and right. The only difference is, when he got this lens, that Thunderbird emblem that you see right there. That Thunderbird emblem is for the cheap Thunderbird, 77 Thunderbird. See, it's not as thick. And he didn't know that, but if he would have asked his daddy, he would have known. So on this side, this is the original one. That Thunderbird emblem right there is thick. She's real thick. You can see the difference if you were sitting here looking at it. There's difference. Now, hang on. When I got the Thunderbird, hang on. This is the trunk lid. Now you can see in the trunk, that is still the original tar right there that came with it. It's never been on the ground. That's the tar that came with this Thunderbird. Still the original tar. And on this tar, this is some, this was the new carburetor that he bought. Now this is the old carburetor. He put a brand new carburetor on the vehicle. And this is the new fuel pump he put on this vehicle. Like I said, he put a new gas tank too. He did a lot of work to it. And this goes on the rims on the outside. Somebody tries to steal these things. I'll show you what I mean here in a minute. Well, you can look up on me here. Trunk lid, there's the, what is that? Oh, that shows you how to take the spare tire out, I guess. Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah, that's what that is. So this is like in the back of the trunk. Everything's still the same color. And of course this color at that time was very expensive too. Very expensive. Very expensive. So most people that likes Thunderbirds, you know, this is the way to go. Let me shut the trunk lid back down. And where you put the key in, it's got the Thunderbird emblem too. Now as you come on around, going down this side, this is the passenger side. If you notice that door, that's amazing, left and right door. Passenger door here, it's got some rust coming through the bottom of the door there, down at the bottom. But the rocker panels, quarter panels, front fenders, there ain't no rust nowhere. The only rust on the outside of this Thunderbird is the two doors. Now, of course, you take the top of it, it's a vinyl top. So the vinyl top has got old and cracking, and I don't know if there's any rust on there. Don't seem like it, but if there was any rust on there, all that would need to be refixed and put a new vinyl top on it. New vinyl top, two new skins on the door, and then all of them has the original rims on it. You see that rim there? Somebody in the center there stole the hub. Because they're like stealing it. They took that hub, and the hubs are supposed to look like that right there. Which that hub is still him. But around the rim there's that chrome piece that goes there. One of them's in the trunk. Oh God, I feel so bad. So as you come on around this car, when you crank it up, So mostly on the outside is what I just showed you. 2 new skins on the doors. 2 new skins on the doors. And the headlight lens is there when you crank it up, and it builds air back in them tanks somehow. When you cut it off, the lenses will go down. But as it sets there, the lenses will gradually work their way back up, because it could be a leak in the hoses that's going through them tanks. Could be a hole, little pinhole in the tanks, which I don't believe it is, where you pull the light switch. This rubber hose hooks to the light switch that controls it. Could have a little air leak there, possible. But you're looking at this car. This is a perfect car for someone that wants to restore vehicles. He would really have himself something. Now, this car, I'll try to open this door if I can stay out here long enough. Open this door. The hell, it's locked. Somebody locked it. So let me see if I can unlock it. Somebody locked it. You stick the key in it right there, and you turn. I might have the wrong key. I don't know. Let me see. I don't have the power. Let me set the camera. Right up there. Well, that's the outside of it. I'm gonna walk around a minute. Hang on.